Hi, this is Yoshi. Finally, I have a time and also a nice day to show you my greenhouse. Let me turn off the fan for the time being. I don't have a fan hooked up yet, so it's going on 24/7, and this is the heater connected to thermostat, so that's great. So yeah, anyways, I have lots of cattleyas and highlight demand plants on this side. So this is east and this side is west, and I'm putting lots of mini vandas. Those are not going to be big, and my wife got those wholesale price, so I'm putting it on. It's got the hole here on the bottom too, and those are motes vandas, pixie dust, and I'm not gonna go through every single one of them, but vanda motes adobes, I have another one which is blooming right now. Here's the what do you call it, Miss Juan Keen Douglas. Put it up like that. So, and those are maxima from Aquagenera there, and this is Grammatophyllum. Probably needs a repot. It's growing like crazy. I burnt a lot of leaves because I was trying out the outside this year before this greenhouse is done, like that, for example. But after all, I think I did okay. Didn't really kill the plants, any of them, so that was good, by burning, that is. Here's another one. This is the Bangkok Sunset from Aquagenera. It's still alive. Let me see, actually. This is pretty heavy pot. It looks like there's a little leaf coming out, so hopefully it's gonna do well. It didn't come in really good condition, and yeah, this is the pot that I just divided. I made a video about. So far so good. I don't see any trouble so far. And this is what I'm waiting for too. This is Cordillera Cross Rundii. I think it was before it renamed. So this is Encyclia, right? I think. But yeah. Here's some Dendrobium noide. I have no idea what they are, what it is, but it's growing like crazy. So growing under the outside, under the shed, gave so many a boost, which I really like. And here's Uncept with the spike, Laelia Uncept. And this is a foul Pyros Red King. It's got a named ones in it. Bear King Cross Corningiana. I had this bloomed this season and made a video about it. Wine red Maloon, very beautiful. Smell like a grape. Anyways, here's some fowls. Thinking it's a little too high of a light, but it's okay so far. This is actually I didn't want this, but I had to save it. When I got this shelf, it was under direct sun. Of course, the guy who was doing the estate sale didn't know what to do with the orchids, so I just took it, you know, kind of souvenir. Here's a new addition. I don't do unboxing when it comes to business related. You know, I have eBay online selling orchids, and I'm trying to separate them pretty much. I get to keep some stuff that I like. I get to order stuff and keep it. So this is one of them. I don't really have lots of Paphiopedilums. This is Billosum, I think. Paphiopedilum Billosum, yeah. You know, it was for sale, so I'm trying it out. Here's a gray eye, pretty long. I think I did a boo-boo on lighting issue, so I have kind of supporter here so that it stay up. Here's Gigantia, I think, yeah, Gigantia, giving me a new growth here, so it's exciting. Those are from inside though, it wasn't outside. Oh yeah, anyways, this one spiking, I don't really consider it my credit though, because it's fairly new. Rather, whoever lived there for estate sale, whoever it is, should be getting the credit, but I don't know who that is. But anyways, Alicera, Pacific Paragon, Miltonidium, this is my favorite too. But this is another one, acquisition from a wholesale, Angraecum sesquipedale. I don't know if it's a blooming size or not. It's gotta be close, right? As a blooming size. It's pretty small. I know it could get big. If you know if it's too small or what, let me know. I just want to know blooming size as of you know, anytime blooming size, it's a difference there, you know what I mean? The first timer. Anyways, here is Oncidium Heaven Sent Sweet Baby, doing really well, shooting out the really strong excuse me, strong growth here. Here's a Second Love. I think this is from Carmela, and I think it's spiking, right? I think those are buds. I don't think it's a keiki. Whereas those any dendrobiums, I know this guy bloomed once, but this is also nobile type. This is a nobile type too, and shoot out lots of keikis too though. It's kind of crazy. What are we gonna do? It's, I guess I'm not stop ordering since it's still growing, I guess. Those are I don't know what they are. I'm not really good with dendrobiums. I don't know anything. It's not coming out. And this one's awkward shape, so I don't really wanna. Mi-sang, I can't read. Ning, I think. Anyways, they're growing really well. This is also what is this? Oh yeah, this is a new acquisition from Carmela. Just done with the blooming, but Tonical Gold Pinawatana. The flower lasts long time though. That's good. This is a species Dendrobium, Amabile or something. Yeah, from Carmela, I think. Also growing really well. Started shooting out the new growth summer, I think. I don't remember. I don't remember. I thought it did, but anyways. So there's gonna be a tree here. So right now the sun is right there. It's kind of cloudy, but it was pretty sunny beforehand. So it's gonna hide the shade here. I mean, hide the sun, so it's gonna become a shade. And the heater is on the other side, so I'm kind of trying to reposition stuff. And so if you have any suggestion, please let me know. Here's some seedlings I'm getting nowadays. Some of them are mine, some of them are too small, so I don't want to sell them. Here's BLC Membidali Limelight. I know Terry from TD More Than Orchid has nice one. I want one of those blooming size, but I just don't have a chance to get those. This one is Miltasia Dark Star, the Orchid Works. It's gotta be close to blooming size, right? I'm thinking about repotting somehow, sometime when I have time. But this one is super vigorous. It's already having 1, 2, 3, 4 new growth. And I just got it, what, sometime this year, beginning of this year, and it was only 3 suitables. You can see there, so it's doubling. It's pretty vigorous. I don't know if it's just this particular one is vigorous or the Miltasia Dark Star is actually vigorous. I don't know, but it's crazy. Down shelf, it's gonna get really good sunlight too. This is the Encyclia or Pristacia or whatever it's called, Prismatocarpum. I got it from Ruffle Drawing. Got lots of spider mites, and I traded it every single day, wiping every single day, and I don't see them anymore, so it's good. Shooting out 1, 2, 3 growth. I divided it, and then I gave another division to my friend. So high hopes for that. And yeah, low fat yogurt with lots of holes. That's what I do most of the time. But anyways, this is the Speckled Fire Wisp. This is actually from Seattle Orchid. Bloomed really nicely, and now it's shooting out 1, 2 new growth. I love this fragrance too. Here is a Miltonia Sunset. I need to cut off this one, but it is growing also really well. It had a Fusarium in it, and I traded it last year, and yeah, I don't really want to touch it, but 1, 2, 3, this looks good. 4 new growth, and high hopes. I don't like those spots, but what can you do, you know? Let me zoom this up. Yeah, and had a spike, but it didn't bloom, so that's another concern. But what can I do, you know? Just let it grow and see what happens next time. So far so good. I think it's got 2 in it. I was gonna give 1 away, but that's when I found out that there's a Fusarium, so I didn't do that. Here's another one from Aqua Genera. I think it's some sort of a Maxiralia, used to be. I cannot remember these names. It's so long and complicated. Brass. You read it. Okay? Okay. Thank you. And it didn't do anything much, so kind of worried me, but I think it's starting to do something. If you can see those bright yellow spot, I am thinking that's new growth eyes, and there's a new growth right here. This is a brand new right here. Focus. Don't want to focus. Anyways, and this is Maxiralia variabilis black form, and Terry has this, and some of you probably seen this before, but shooting out the new growth. Really exciting. I don't know about this side though. I think it will eventually, but not now. But yeah, those are all, most of them are outside and did really well. Well, those are for sale, so I'm not gonna go over that. I don't know, they're all doing really well. I think got lots of energy from being outside. Here's a Wrinkle, Stylus, Gigantia, Alba. I reported it because it went. I had it as a seedling long time ago from Olympic Orchids, and grown to a certain point, so reported it to you know, less water retentive one, so I could water every day, or close to every day. I shouldn't say every day, but You know, I didn't realize how many of those are like a miniature, known as neo-finisher type, because I didn't know better. Here's a Bangkok Sunset Honeybees. It's so funny. I wanted Bangkok Sunset for longest time. I almost bought the expensive one from Mods. I still do think I want one, but this is actually Bangkok Sunset. I just didn't realize this. Wrinkle Readers Bangkok Sunset Honeybee, it says. I thought those are part of the name. You know, it says Vasco, Hooks, whatever, Redland. So it come from Redland, I guess. But it is actually Sunset, Bangkok Sunset. So I guess I have one. I don't know how close to blooming size though. They are smaller size, but anyways. Here's a Calsum. I had two, and then I gave one to Michael McCarthy as a bonus plant because he bought quite a bit from me just recently. This is a new acquisition too. Creston Sonia, or Vanda Vietnamica, blooming size. Oh, I guess the leaf was hiding it, but this is a blooming size. You see the spike? Those are spike right here. Crazy miniature, cute. I don't know if it's any fragrance or not, but yeah. And this is weird one. This is Aranda. So some sort of a Vanda type, start with A, cross with Vanda. This is Vanda Stylus proper one. I think it will have really nice bluish what do you call it? Solescence kind of type of color. This is Vanda Aridis flabellata cross Vanda Stylus Sassichak Royal. I don't know. Read it. Here you go. Produced a keiki a while ago and doing good. Vanda Twinkle, Neo-Finisher Falcata cross Ascocentrum miniatum. Never bloomed for me yet, and I think it's a lot to do with the lighting issue because I used to live in an apartment. Cyclia cordicula alba form. I got it as a blooming size from Seattle Orchid, but I don't know. Wanted to bloom here. You see the sheath there? So I don't know. And that's a regular cordicula, so pretty close to blooming size. I think it could get bigger though, but exciting. And this is right here is a Lugtone, and bloomed once, but I didn't do well the first timer. So I'm hoping for the best for the second one. I don't see any new growth yet, but roots are doing really well. New ones. I shouldn't go really detail on each ones, but what can I show you more? See this? Burnt it. This is a Sunset Valleys cross. This is one of the first Cattleya types I got. This was a rescue, and after that never bloomed for me. See, this is the bloom, but when I rescued it, I didn't the flower was already gone, so I don't know what it looks like. And this is the newest growth. I don't know if it has sheath or not, finger crossed. And this is another one. So I got this one and that one together at the same time, and this one also growing really well. The roots are doing really fine, considering this is bifoliate. It's still doing really well for me, and lots of roots coming out. And this is the newest. I'm hoping this would bloom because so this one is under my care, and I snapped the leaf here and then I kind of tied it and it came back. It's attached to it totally fine. Didn't bloom. This one I thought it will, but it didn't bloom. I mean, it's not as big as the last one, and considering this bloomed, and look at how big it is, pretty close I think. So I'm hoping this would, since that lighting is way better now. And this is a species. This is also Sunset Valley, but originally got it at the Portland plant show when I went there. Happened to be going on there at the nursery I went. $10. No kidding, $10. Didn't do well for the first two growth, but it was growing really fine. So now this is the latest one. See, look at that, it's doing really well. When I got it, he said it's still not blooming size. So, and then he was right. It's not even making a what do you call it, blind sheath. But here's a new growth. This is fairly vigorous one, because I think there's another growth somewhere that I cannot find. But yeah, this will be another exciting.